is a complete departure from the videos that I normally make on this channel, but after going through this exercise, I think it's very important to go through and talk about this topic. So up front, I'm going to make a very blanket assertion, and the bottom line to me is that if you are losing money on Amazon KDP, utilizing Amazon KDP ads, you're doing it completely wrong, like 100% wrong. And that's the bottom line. So let's dive into this. I have gone through now, I've watched videos on this, and I've gone through the different exercises. I kind of like to go through and plan out a lot of things meticulously before I do them. A lot of people think that I, might do things like on the fly or things like that. And my strategy is always planning things out and then bullets before cannonballs. So I do a lot of things and I do take a lot of risks, right? But it's always I'm shooting bullets and then seeing what sticks, and then if something sticks from that bullet, then I start firing cannonballs at it. And then so within that, I do have books and some books that I sell. And then, oh, that's a bullet, right? And then so a cannonball that I start adding onto it is, so I've just recently started with KDP ads. And I should have done, I wish I dove into this sooner, is the bottom line for me. And then so I always say I don't have a marketing background specifically, but I've been doing like paid advertising and utilizing advertising platforms for over a decade. And then a lot of my career is very marketing ancillary, like bottom line, right? And then so I do have a lot of experience with marketing overall. And so to me, like if you don't understand marketing, there's a lot of things about this platform that might not like stick out to you, but that are like very apparent to me as like someone that knows marketing. This like Amazon is doing things right, and they're doing specific things. Number one is that they're allowing for CPC advertising as opposed to CPM. And so CPC being cost per click and CPM being cost per 1,000 impressions. To me as an advertiser, I have a lot more control over cost per click. I want to pay cost per click at the end of the day, right? Always. Amazon knows this, Google knows this, Facebook knows this, and then so most of the time, and like with the Google platform, if I'm like I have YouTube ads right now, for example, right? I have to pay CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions, and then so within that, I'm trying to drive my CPC down in cost as much as possible, and get those clicks up as much as possible. Like I want everyone and their mom clicking on it, right? Because then that makes it cheaper for me on the CPC because I'm getting charged CPM no matter what. But if I'm getting charged only on CPC, then the CPM doesn't matter. It can be my ads can be shown like 1,000 times. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is not how they're being shown, but like how I'm paying for it, right? And I'm paying for it on CPC in the instance of KDP, which is huge with regards towards this platform. And then so the second thing is I know after going through this how and why people are losing money on this platform, flat out and bottom line. So let's go through it very specifically. And then so very first thing is that you have this option of custom text ad and standard ad. Doesn't really matter. Like this doesn't really matter, I don't think. All right, we're gonna just standard ad. Standard ad's all you need. And then whatever you want. And then I have some books. I have a few books. So we could pick a book, right? And then targeting. And then so like none of that matters up there. This is what matters. It defaults you to automatic targeting. If you do this, you're going to lose money, like flat out. Like what it chooses for you in automatic targeting is bogus. And then so if you're losing money, 100%, I guarantee you it's because you did this. Like if you went through and you did this, you're going to lose money on this platform. Don't do this. So you want to go manual targeting. And then so step one, if you do this, you're losing money on this platform. If you do this and then you just leave it like this, you're losing money on this platform. And then so for whatever, it's because I'm not picking a book. I don't have a book picked, right? So whatever, if I pick a book and then we go back down to the suggested, like, so what's this book that I picked? Algorithm Recipes Based on Game Theory. It picks paperback game, recipe game, AI game theory, AI model theory, and then what you can see is that these prices for a lot of these are a lot. Like for game theory, for the broad category, I'd be bidding $1.35. For game, I'm bidding $2.19. Like, I mean, flat out, like, I don't want someone that is searching for a game to search for my book, Algorithm Recipes Based on Game Theory for AI Models. Like, I like 99% of the time, the person searching for a game isn't going to be interested in that. But if that person happens to search for that and then they happen to even rando click, I'm paying $2.19 for that. Like no, that's crazy, bro. You can see the lower rates that you're like 40 to 60 cents per click is what I want to be at and the range that I want to be in. So number one is that we are turning off like this suggested, like this does not exist. Like like plain and simple, ignore this tab entirely, and then you're entering your list, and then you're entering here, right? And then this matters as well. So broad, phrase, and exact. And it's pretty straightforward, exactly what you would think. So broad is broad. Like if I put in game theory, then game would be broad, right? Or like John Nash, who's the related to game theory, would be in that broad. Phrase would be like it has to contain like game and or theory, and then exactly how it has to be game theory, right? And then so very specific within those terms, and then very specific within that. So like generally speaking, I'm turning off broad, and then I'm going phrase and exact, and then I'm uploading like exact phrases that I want here. And then I don't think that this is too important down here, right? Like dynamic bids up or down. You can do down only, but like I don't think it's bad to set up or down. Like it's not going to cost you money. What's going to cost you money and like all like 90% of what matters here is in this. And then so just checking out, like I'll go to my campaigns. I'll show my campaigns for you here, right? So I've only been running these today, and then just looking at these, like I'm a metrics freak, right? So I'm looking at them every day, and that's like called like multiple times per day, and then that's what prompted me to make this particular video, because I'm like as I go through this platform, I'm severely happy with this, right? I have 94 impressions so far, and I have 0 clicks, which is fine, right? Because that's how I have my ads set up. I have my ads like on these because I know it's CPC, so I get to target CPC as opposed to CPM. If I was being charged per 1,000 views, and then I had 100, if I had 100 impressions and 0 clicks, I'd be a lot more upset. I'm not upset at all. Like they could show it 1,000 times and 0 clicks, that's fine. Like I want someone that's going to buy my buy period to click, right? Plain and simple. And then so if I go to the ad group, I'll show you the keywords that I put here is what I'm trying to get at, and then maybe I'll be able to get it. And then so I don't think it's like I don't know this platform enough yet in order to go and look at my keywords, my targeting. Here we go. And then so like a lot of my words are like Clio, right? Like I'm looking at like Clio, and then like exact match of Clio, and then you can see it's exact or phrase, like all of them, right? Like all of them. Like I turn off like broad. I don't want broad. And then I have a lot of keywords. Like you can see that there's a lot in here, but it's all exact or phrase. And then I'm making sure that the bid amount is exactly what I want it to be, between 40 and 60 cents. So I put it all for 50 cents on these ones. And then in this instance, you can see, hopefully maybe we can bring this over somehow. There we go. But it's all like related to Clio. Like I have Clio in the name, right? Because this is a Clio related book. So Clio administration, Clio automation, Clio billing and invoicing, Clio case management, Clio client management. Like very specific. Like I want people that are searching, are going to search for this book, to pop up. And then maybe my book wouldn't pop up on the page, and then they click, and then if I pay for the ad and that happens, then that's fine, right? Like I don't care. Like but I want to make sure that if someone is clicking, that they're buying. And then so in this instance, then like my ads aren't showing to like it's not like everyone that searches law firms, like which would be like the default that it would have if I put in here, right? And I'm not paying $2 every single time that everyone clicks law firm, because like 5% of law firms use Clio, and then so like it'd be really stupid overall to do that. And then so I don't just the bottom line is that like it's really straightforward to me. If you're losing money on this platform, it's that you're not narrowing the keywords, you're letting Amazon pick it. Do not let Amazon pick your keywords and go through, and it's hard to lose money on this. This is an amazing ad platform. Like from someone that uses ad platforms, I'm more than happy. Like I think like I am ecstatic about Amazon ads as a platform. Like I'm not getting paid any from this thing from this. If they want to pay me, they can, but this is amazing as a platform. So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.